All right, I'm on hole number 5 of the Highlands tournament. I'm in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Just checking it out, and we've got a par 5 here. So these holes were mixed up. Originally, this was supposed to be a par 3 in this tournament, and they switched it over, and it's hole number 9 of Greenwich Point. Golf Clash Notebook has it wrong. This hole has been changed. No, this hole is not one of the ones that's been changed, and I'm taking a line that's not on here. I'm taking the orange line. I'm taking the hot pink line. The hot pink line comes to this spot right here and tries to bounce off to bleed out into this area so that you have a grizzly to the cup. Long iron in. And I've been hitting a little bit too close. So like when you're coming into the green here, you're coming in from this angle and it drops down and it comes up to the green and the green goes uphill. And so when you're coming in, your ball guide wants to dig in and you can get too close where it's kind of hard to set it up. So I'm going to pull it back a little bit more. My teammate Kyle says if you pull it back a little bit more, the tail will flatten out. It can read this drop and you can walk the ball guide all the way to the cup. So we'll see how that plays out if we can get over there. This is definitely a one shot at a time. So if you've got lower developed extra mile, you're going to have to put on either overpower or bring out a 4 or 5 power ball. If you've got an upper developed extra mile where it's got all this distance, or if you got an apocalypse that's got more distance, you probably don't have to use any overpower. I'm going to have to use just the slightest bit and just a little teeny bit of right hand curl, but you can't put a lot on because there's trees to the left. So I'm going to dig it down in the corner. I go first. Put on max top spin and however much side spin I can eke on. I want to be a couple rings of separation. You can see if I just got a little teeny bit more distance. So I'm going to do 3-7. It's about almost 2 rings, ring and 2/3. I'm going to push it this way. The power back in. What the hell was I thinking? What the hell was I thinking? And I'm going to dig it down into this corner. And I hit it 2 rings great to the right, which is going to be, I don't have 2 rings down there. I only had a ring. So it'll clip the rough. Having a rough front 9. This is why sometimes I'll play my main account, not my practice account. Sometimes I'll play my practice account, but I felt like I just needed to play my main account. It just felt right. And now I'm struggling on the front. I will easily be able to get up from there with the Spitfire. That's one of the things about hitting down there at the bottom is that you can easily get up with a Nirvana or a Spitfire. You could probably get up with even like a Razor or one of those types of clubs. Something that hits over 100. We're right at the red line. Right at the cup. This distance, I'm going to do a 2-8 pull. So there's 2. There's 8. It's in the ring and a little over 1/3 or right around 1/3. Oh, that was 1 ring shy of being totally shanked the shot. I don't know which time by that was. It was probably like the 7th time by. I usually like to hit it on the 11th. I like to hit my sandwich on the 11th time by. I like to set that shot up as quick as I can, and so I can let it go by It seems like it settles down. It gets in a rhythm. There's several of those, and I don't get that same effect on my phone. Everybody out there's got their, like, there's one of them that like works better. Some people hit it from the left to the right. Some people hit it from the right to the left. Some people like to hit it on the third time by. Some people hit it on the first time by. At least we're off the green. Yeah, it looks like I'm on the green, but I got a chip. Hitting it perfect. I want to make sure I get that one in the hole. I was thinking around and screwed up the first par 5 and actually hit a 2-ring to the right and missed the rough and ended up getting a birdie on a par 5. Didn't want to get too going for Albie so hard I end up missing the eagles. That would be no bueno. Where would the fun in that be? We got to be democratic here. And this is definitely not a shot I want to do backspin on. Backspin is awesome because when they go in, it's like woo, and then they like burn images in your memory banks. But the reality is that they're low percentage, and so you're always close and in, and you can hit a great and it'll go in, and that's the deal about backspin shots. They're fired up. Nice shot. They're fired up. But in my opinion, that's not the best way to go at some of these holes. Sometimes you're trying to put yourself in a spot and the best shot that you have is a backspin shot. But if you can run it up there, it's always better to run it up. I will forfeit. I will. Good luck in the tournament. All right, that was hole number 5 of the Highlands tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.